More and more Tesla Robotaxi Cybercabs are being spotted as the April production start date draws closer. Tesla has ramped up Cybercab testing across roads throughout the United States to finalize the last remaining details. Instead of existing only as design sketches or polished promotional videos, real-world prototypes are now revealing clear adjustments to better adapt to today's transportation infrastructure. Recently, Elon Musk appears to have made a major change directly on these test vehicles, sparking two major waves of debate. Some argue that this change undermines the very autonomous nature of the Tesla Robotaxi that Musk has long emphasized. Others believe the change could help Cybercab escape production hell. So what exactly is this change? And why did Tesla feel compelled to make it? When Elon Musk stepped onto the stage at Warner Bros. Discovery Studios in October 2024 to unveil the Cybercab, he painted a vision of a future where electric vehicles no longer need charging cables. The sleek Robotaxi, with no steering wheel and no pedals, was said to rely entirely on wireless inductive charging technology. Elon Musk confidently stated, "It just needs to back up, park over a pad, and charge." However, by early 2026, as Cybercab prototypes began leaving closed test tracks and moving into public testing areas in Austin and the Bay Area, a different reality started to emerge. A leaked video from a field technician showed the rear of a Cybercab opening up, revealing a standard physical NACS charging port. In a more recent video, a camera captured a Cybercab being plugged directly into a V4 supercharger stall. Notably, the charging port is cleverly concealed beneath an electrically actuated rear panel near the taillight strip. As soon as these images spread across forums like Reddit and X, observers began asking pointed questions. Why isn't it charging the way Tesla previously showed in its videos? Did Elon Musk mislead us once again? To answer the question of whether this is a tech scam or not, we need to look deeper into the nature of Tesla's product development process and the physical limitations that even a visionary like Elon Musk cannot simply paper over with marketing. At the We Robot launch event, the image of a Cybercab autonomously backing into a wireless charging spot created a powerful visual impact, reinforcing belief in a fully automated ecosystem. However, electrical engineers understand that high-power wireless charging is an extremely difficult thermal management problem. When current is transferred via a magnetic field between two coils, a significant amount of energy is lost and converted into heat. The leaked images of a V4 charging port suggest Tesla is facing a tough dilemma. Relying solely on wireless charging would either require the Cybercab to spend far too long recharging its large battery pack, or force the cooling system to operate under excessive load to handle the excess heat. With Tesla aiming to bring Cybercab into commercial production in April 2026, retaining a physical charging port becomes a lifeline, ensuring the vehicle can operate reliably if wireless technology has not yet reached sufficient efficiency. This is not deception, but rather Tesla's way of building a plan B so the project does not collapse if its core technology runs into last-minute issues. One logical point that many observers tend to overlook is the Robotaxi business model itself. To achieve fares cheaper than a bus ticket, as Musk has promised, Cybercab needs to stay on the road as much as possible. Wireless charging can serve as a maintenance source at short passenger wait stops, essentially top-up charging. During the 5-10 minutes of downtime between rides, the vehicle can add a few percentage points of charge without any human intervention. However, when the car is depleted after a long shift and needs a fast charge from 10% to 80% to keep operating, today's wireless charging simply cannot match the speed of a V4 supercharger. Hiding the charging port beneath an electrically actuated panel suggests Tesla wants to preserve the wireless aesthetic for customers while still providing ultra-fast charging capability for fleet operations. This is a smart hybrid approach, wireless charging to maintain autonomous convenience, and wired charging to ensure economic efficiency. With plans to begin Cybercab production in April, the biggest challenge for inductive charging is whether Tesla can develop a sufficiently efficient wireless charging system within such a short time frame. The technology has been studied for many years, but fully solving the issues of heat management and energy loss is far from simple. We believe Tesla may use this charging port for conventional supercharger fast charging on the Cybercab. However, in the long term, this wired charging port could gradually be phased out once inductive charging proves its superior efficiency and convenience. Recently, Tesla's Vice President of Vehicle Engineering, Lars Moravi, pointed out that more than 90% of car trips today carry 2 passengers or fewer. He noted that this reality has directly influenced the design of the Cybercab. Tesla has no intention of forcing the Cybercab to handle every possible passenger scenario. Elon Musk has also explained that Cybercab will cover the majority of trips within the Robotaxi network, while trips requiring 3 or 4 seats will be handled by the Model Y Robotaxi. For higher-end use cases or larger families, the extended wheelbase Model YL can carry 5 or 6 passengers, although it has not yet launched in North America. Finally, for even larger groups or commercial transport, Tesla has introduced the Robovan, which can carry more than 10 people. It's clear that instead of pushing a single vehicle to meet every need, Tesla's approach reflects how transportation already works today. Different vehicles are used for different purposes, all unified under a single self-driving software stack and fleet management platform. Elon Musk stated that for both Cybercab and Optimus, almost everything is new, so initial production will be extremely slow. However, he added that eventually it will be unbelievably fast, with Tesla capable of producing a Cybercab in under 10 seconds at Giga Texas. Of course, Cybercab will be manufactured in a completely different way compared to Tesla's other vehicles. As we've mentioned before, the Tesla Cybercab uses unboxed manufacturing, instead of moving linearly through hundreds of stations like the Model Y. Cybercab is divided into large modules that are assembled in parallel: the front megacasting, rear megacasting, the structural battery pack, a fully assembled interior, and pre-painted exterior plastic panels. These modules are built independently in separate areas and then rapidly joined together in the final assembly zone, using only about 25 stations instead of 150 to 200. Tesla's completion of the dry electrode process for both electrodes, anode and cathode, in its 4680 cells is a very positive sign, showing that the company is not behind schedule and is moving in the right direction with Cybercab's battery technology. This is a major breakthrough, as the dry cathode has always been the most difficult part. Dry anodes were achieved long ago, but cathodes require far more complex techniques to avoid particle cracking, reduced energy density, or higher costs. Elon Musk described this as a major breakthrough and incredibly difficult to scale for mass production. During the Q4 earnings call, Elon Musk stated that fully autonomous vehicles could serve anywhere from 1/4 to 1/2 of the U.S. population by the end of 2026, depending on regulatory approvals. Expansion plans for the first half of 2026 include launches in Dallas, Houston, Phoenix, Miami, Orlando, Tampa, and Las Vegas, with some of these markets still awaiting regulatory clearance. This year is set to be a pivotal one for Tesla's autonomous driving vision, with Cybercab production, its key hardware catalyst, expected to begin in about 2 months. Follow our channel to stay up to date on the latest developments surrounding this vehicle.